Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? Yo, sit down, we gotta talk. Pete Davidson is out of his damn mind, and Kanye needs to stop that vacation and go back and get his children. Y'all, what am I talking about? Listen, I know I'm getting dressed, excuse the robe, right? But let's actually talk. Pete Davidson is out of his mind. We make jokes about him being, well, I do, make jokes about him being a gold digger, him being a user, him being all this stuff. God, that's so funny. You guys, Pete literally got hit Kim's children's name tattooed on his body. I repeat, he got the children's names of a woman that he's been dating for 5 to 6 months tattooed on his body. There is something off with this guy. But you know what? Let me show you the proof, receipts, in case y'all don't think I'm telling the truth. Let go. All right, first of all, shout out to Queen Hospa 1573 for actually sending me this. Y'all, I appreciate it. Email is Tisa in case y'all got any juice or tea for me. Wale on Twitter said, bro, Pete Davidson got Kanye's kids' initials tattooed on him. And at first I was like, what is y'all talking about? Where are the initials? Where are y'all initials? Y'all, let's do a zoom. Now, ignore the neck crud and the ring around the collar and the way the shirt looks like it's been stretched out, even though he swears it's a fresh white Hanes t-shirt. Right there, Kim, North, Saint, Chicago, Psalm. It literally looks like she has Kim, North, Saint, Chicago, Psalm, literally tattooed on his neck. Now listen, I have to give it up to Pete, and I admire his gold digging ways. He commits to being a boy toy. But y'all, this is a little much. How was Kanye treated like he was the next OJ when this fool is literally running around getting tattooed pictures of kids he claimed he just met a couple of months ago? And not even that. Why? This is crazy. This is spooky. This is all around kooky. Not only that, he's literally taken to literally using Kanye for publicity and whatnot. He's literally taken to using Kanye for publicity. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Meet me after the jump. Let's talk about this. Okay, so for those of you guys don't know, Kim and Pete quietly went to Pete's Netflix special to literally talk about and joke about literally Kanye. Now remember, Kim was just like, will you stop making a public mockery about everything? God, there's kids involved. But yet, you got your boyfriend of 6 months doing stand-up, making fun of the father of your kids. But you're on Hulu talking about, no, I'll always respect the father of my child. It doesn't matter. I just have a lot of respect for him. And that's why I'm doing that. Those Kardashians are so fake. Anyway, it goes, Kim Kardashian keeps a low profile as she and his boyfriend Pete Davidson leave his Netflix comedy show after he made a return to stand-up for the first time in 3 years. I get it. He's using Kim as a sugar mama. I do think he's using her to eclipse her. Kim's a dummy for being used, and as much as she used people allegedly for her come up, I would have thought she would have known better. But I do have to say this. Weren't you the person screaming that private things should be kept private? And you got this man that you haven't even been with for 6 months that your kids just met, clowning the father of your kids on Netflix. Kanye's in Tokyo, Kim's in like Staten Island eating pizza and paying for all of it. Ain't that the gag? You even gotta pay for the dollar-sized pizza. But anyway, right? They said Kim attempted to keep a low profile on Thursday night. She ain't never kept a low profile in her life. Shut up. As she and boyfriend Pete Davidson made a hasty exit from LA's Fonda Theater with his Netflix special. Who gave that no talent hack a Netflix special? I guess, right? Now, he made his return, but get this, he made a bunch of jokes about Kanye West. The Saturday Night Live star had earlier unveiled new material referencing his hectic personal life, his relationship with Kim, and his feud with her ex Kanye West. The comedian also compared West's social media attack to the slap that Chris Rock received. You see how that works? Do you see how that works? I don't like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't like that. But anyway, during the first night of the comedy festival, which was sold out at the Hollywood Bowl, Pete opened with material about Kanye West had told him he had a chronic disease. I'm not going to say it, but you know, a chronic disease, an autoimmune disorder. Anyway, he joked that he was convinced by Kanye because Kanye is a genius. Pete, Kanye got more talent, more wealth, and more everything than you're ever going to have. You're the one that has to prey on the daughters of rich, powerful men. You're the one that literally has to play, literally, slash escort, slash pass around, slash comedy court jester to get women of a certain caliber to date you. You're the one, Pete. Forget about Kanye being a genius. How about Kanye don't gotta depend on anybody to eat? Unlike you, Pete. But let's get on. The comedian also noted how surreal it was to be humiliated by the hitmaker when he didn't have any way to stop the online abuse. But yet you were texting him pictures naked in bed with his wife. How'd that work? Where they do that there? How are you the victim when you were literally engaged in fighting back? And if that's one thing, and this is the text you released, Pete. So how many other little texts did you shoot at? Anyway, let's move on. Kanye's social media tirades about him seem to have traumatized Pete. Pete is trying to play a Karen. I guess if you're going to be a pass around gold digger, you might as well literally deep dive into it. Now you're traumatized. Pete is giving the Karen excuse. Anyway, sorry, I'm lotioning up to go out while I'm doing this, right? He recalled seeing how a basketball game in December of last year while seated between Jon Stewart and Chris Rock. He keeps bringing Chris Rock into it. I guess the Kardashians want to align themselves with Chris Rock because they still got beef with the Smiths, that when they tried to eat Jordan Woods, the Smiths stepped in and said, not on my watch. And those vampires were like mad, like lost boys. They were just mad that they couldn't devour her. So now they keep trying to get Sneeps in. Listen. Pete referred to a relatively calm period as before the time. Before life was over, he added that Chris faced his own public humiliation. Well, again, why is he still talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock? Why are you comparing what happened between you and Kanye in this, except for the fact, I don't like this. Now get this, the King of Staten Island star compared the incident to when a claymation stand-up for himself got his head cut off, but Pete, he's leaning into his Karenism. I'll say that. He added jokingly that his friendship with Bill Burr, a comedian who co-starred with him on King of Staten Island, would be over if he ever attended one of Kanye's Sunday service ceremonies. In addition to falsely claiming that Pete has whatever, Kanye spread rumors that the comedian was in like same-sex relationships and addicted to drugs. When did Kanye say this? Pete is literally just standing up and saying ish out of his mouth that no one said, no one thought, but Kanye can't refute. At this point, he is begging Kanye to react. One, I hear ratings are slipping for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and two, Pete's dumb show is coming out on Peacock, and he's gonna need hype for that too. Again, they are coaxing. I will say, can someone ask Kimberly why it's okay for your boyfriend of 6 months to publicly mock, humiliate, and spread your children's business for some jokes on Netflix? Or is that okay if it benefits you? Because you're so pressed and Pete's the highest star that you maybe thought that you could attach yourself with, so you're down for the cause? I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is above me now. But I want to hear your thoughts and everything. Let me know in the comments. This is breaking crazy news, but woo, these people are crazy. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.